Hey friends, welcome to Warrior Wednesday. If we haven't met yet, my name is Zena Solomon and I'm super excited to be hosting this week's Warrior Wednesday. And if you're on here live, please say hello, give me some likes or comments or hearts so I can see you. And if you're catching the replay, I invite you to post #replay so I can acknowledge you. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Zena, and one of the things I'm super passionate about is supporting you in reinventing yourself so you can create a life by design versus living a life by default, and in the process really be in alignment with your passion, purpose, and also create possibility in your life. So this week's Facebook Live is about finishing 2018 strong. Hey Roy, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So finishing 2018 strong. So do you want to finish 2018 strong? And if you do, I actually have 5 really cool strategies that will support you in and they're simple strategies, by the way, that will support you in really fulfilling that task. So I'm super excited to be sharing that with you. But before I go into the strategies, I want to share a quick story with you. So this morning I get up at 7:30 and I had the intention from last night to go to my kickboxing class, which starts at 8:15 Eastern, which, by the way, let's be real, 8:15 Eastern is 5:15 Pacific, okay? So I still feel like a lot of times I'm on Pacific time, so 5:15 Pacific is really like tough, you know what I mean? So just saying. But anyway, I get up in the morning and the past couple of days I actually wasn't feeling well because hey Ross, thank you for joining. Thank you for hopping on. So I had a cold over the weekend and I wasn't feeling well. And so one of the things that was running in my mind as I was getting up this morning was, oh my God, it's so cold. I'm still not feeling that well. Should I go? Should I not go? Like really negotiating with myself. And hey guys, like I'm like everyone else. Like I have those conversations and these conversations come up for me as well. And I made a split decision in the moment to just jump out of bed and show up because that's what I'm committed to creating. And I know that if I don't show up to, my practice or my ninja training or any of that stuff, I'm not going to achieve the goals that I want to achieve. So long story short, I get in the car and I see frost in my car. And it was like 25 degrees in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, it's 25 degrees and it's freezing, but I still made it though, so that's the good thing. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. So and the point of me sharing is to really let you know that I'm also like you guys, like I have stuff that come up as well, but I just shifted quickly. So anyway, so that's the story. And so my question for you is, what would it feel like for you to finish 2018 strong? First of all, what would finishing 2018 strong look like for you? What would it feel like? And really like finishing on a high note, like what is that experience for you? And what do you want to really truly celebrate by December 31st of this year, 2018? Time flies. It's really crazy. It's December 5th. And before you know it, it'll be December 31st, right? So anyway, so I just want you to really connect with that. And the first strategy that will really, really support you is really evaluating where you're at in the process. So I want you to really take a moment to check in and see what have you accomplished so far. So really connect with the accomplishments, connect with the goals that you actually set for yourself since the beginning of this year, since January. Like what were your goals? What were your accomplishments? What are some of the things that got in the way? And really, I want you to truly be honest with yourself, like really be honest. And this is not a space to beat yourself up if you did not achieve your goals. I just want you to be in the energy and the space of connecting with what you had in mind and what actually happened, okay? So first strategy is to evaluate. The second strategy is to reflect and review any learning and growth opportunities that you have for yourself. So I want you to check in with the goals and the accomplishments and ask yourself, did you fail forward? And so I don't really believe in failure. I actually do believe that there are learning opportunities and growth opportunities opportunities. And so, and it might seem in the moment that we failed, and maybe, I mean, it is true, it feels like a failure in the moment. And I do believe that everything is an interpretation. So did you fail forward? And if it was forward, that's great. So you want to learn like what worked, what didn't work, what came up for you, what really got in the way, what did you achieve? So really be in that energy. So to reflect and to review those learning and growth opportunities. So that's strategy number 2. Strategy number 3 is you want to realign your goals. So go back to your goals that you set for yourself in the beginning of the year and ask yourself, can you realign them? Can you shift them? Can you still make it to a point where you actually get to achieve your goal? Hey, Nafi, welcome. Thank you for joining. So I want you to really be in that energy is look at your top 3 to 5 goals in all of the areas of your life that you committed to accomplishing this year and connect with what worked, what didn't work, and can you realign your goal so that you can still have a win between now and the end of the year? Because I really want you to be in the energy of a win instead of feeling like, oh my God, this year was a total loss. I mean, there's plenty of time, even though time is running, obviously, there's still plenty of time to, pick yourself up because that's how you finish strong, right? So that's one opportunity. And the fourth strategy is I call it lights, camera, and action. And the reason I say this is because you are the star of your own show and the lights and the cameras are on you 100% of the time and you get to take action. You get to show up and you get to take action and you get to really see what you want to create. And that's your opportunity to do so, is to take the action that is in alignment with the goal, with the vision, with what you really want to create. And the final strategy is to create a plan and a roadmap for 2019. So that is the final strategy. And my invitation for you is, in terms of creating a plan, I want you to pick a day between today is December 5th, and before the end of the year, before, say, December 31st, pick one day. And I want you to sit in that day and I want you to really strategize. I want you to plan. I want you to strategize. I want you to look at and really look at everything. What worked, what didn't work, be honest, assess, evaluate, and look at even the stuff that didn't work. I want you to ask yourself, how can I bridge that gap? How can I create a bulletproof plan for myself for 2019 so that when I'm encountered with that roadblock, it doesn't stop me like it stopped me this year? And this is going to be your opportunity to check in and see what works. So those are the 5 strategies. And my mission for you is to, like I said, pick a day this month in December and really connect with your goals, connect with where you are, where you want to be, list your accomplishments, be proud of your accomplishments, list what stopped you, and also put a plan in place to create a bulletproof system so that you are not stopped in those areas in 2019. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, those are the 5 strategies I got for you. You can go back and re-listen. And I want to share something real quick before we go. And I was talking to a friend this week, and we were talking about vision and purpose and goals. And one of the things I discovered in this conversation was that why I do what I do is because I'm so committed to elevating human consciousness and also elevating the vibration of humanity. And so I really got to connect with that because that's a really, really powerful vision and mission. And that's really something I'm committed to creating, is elevating collective consciousness and also elevating the vibration of humanity when people really connect with what's truly important to them and what their higher purpose and their higher calling is and what their higher self is, and they actually get to live their higher self. So with that, that's what I wanted to say. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you, and actually post. I want you to comment, like, share, post, tag people that get to hear this message, and share with me what day this month are you going to be doing your plan, okay? And let me know how I can support. All right, sayonara!